Hey everybody, it's Mae from Black Mountain Plans, and tonight I need to set up my June monthly in my Plum paper vertical columns, so just stay tuned. Alrighty guys, how are y'all doing? It has been a day. I'm finally home. I've been up since 10 o'clock last night. Today is Tuesday. And I'm finishing up some orders, so if you hear it cutting in the background, I'm sorry. I've got to multitask tonight. I had a very interesting day. I called Etsy support today. I was doing some numbers, and I came up with an idea, and I ran it past the lady at Etsy, and we're wanting to try some things to see how some numbers would play out this month. But before we get started, let me show you what kit we're going to be using tonight. We're going to be using the June monthly, which is Aquatic. It's sheet A, and I'm doing the Sunday start. Sheet B, of course, the free scripts, the monthly washi, the monthly add-ons, and I'm going to be using, I do believe, both of the habit trackers, the plain deco box and the habit tracker. And from the claws on my legs, Miss Bonnie is deciding that she has got to be part of planner time as well. I can't be mad at her because she has been locked in the bathroom all day for her safety while I was at work. And she is now out and about, and I'm not going to lock her up. So if she comes on film, I guess we're just going to deal with it. Most of y'all said you would like to see a little guest appearance, so there we go. All right, so let me get into what's going on. I was looking at my numbers in my shop, and I was like, wow. For the last 5 months, everything is growing and tripling, except some of my stats are not where I thought they would be at this point. And I was talking to a friend of mine who has a shop, and she was like, that happens because you put out a monthly release once a month, and then you just do something like once a week. And it's not as big as like the release for the month. You get what I'm saying? So the monthly sticker kits that come out, that's a huge release near the beginning of the month. And then you have like a couple $2 Tuesdays, maybe a scripture kit, something like that being added throughout the rest of the month. And it doesn't really make the numbers like stack up. So of course, sales has a lot to do with it. The sales have been increasing dramatically. Each month. This past month was a wowzer, that if I had known this past month would be like that, maybe I wouldn't have went and got a job. So what I'm wanting to do, I know I said I was going to put out 4 kits on June 7th, but what I'm going to do is, if y'all will bear with me this month, I think it'll be something fun and something to look forward to, and it's just a trial and error for me to see if it really makes an impact. I may have to do it for 2 months so that I can compare this month to next month. Let me get it down to it. What I'm going to do is on June 7th, I'm going to be releasing 2 kits. Okay? So then let me do this because I got to put it in my hobo anyway. So, I have it marked. Okay. So the scriptures kit's coming out this Saturday. Ooh, I need to get on track with that. I don't have my listing photos. And then the new releases was coming out the 7th and the 21st. What is actually going to be happening is you're going to get 2 kits on the 7th, 2 more kits on the 14th, 2 more kits on the 21st, and then 2 more kits on the 28th. That way I am putting something into the shop several times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different times something's hitting the shop. I'm wanting to see how these numbers play. Will this be an every month thing? No. It will probably just be this month and possibly next month, where I release 1 to 2 kits. This month, definitely 2 kits a week. Next month, maybe 1. I'm just wanting to see some numbers. I am a new shop. I'm a bookworm, a total geek and nerd for numbers. And if I can help myself grow even more, why not? I need to check it out. I need to see. So if y'all can just bear with me, that's the way it's going to go in the month of June. I think it's kind of neat. You have something to look forward to every month. And here is the best part of it, I think, in my mind. I'm going to be putting events and projects. I have said in another video that I have came across so many graphics here lately that it is extremely hard for me to choose which ones I want to come out. You know what I mean? So it's kind of cool that I'm going to be doing some new releases every single week for the month of June, because the 8 kits I couldn't decide from, they all get to come out. And if it's that way again for the next release that comes out in July, well then guess what? I'll do 8 more. Who knows? So, Bonnie walked away. Good deal. So, I think down here, I don't think I'm going to use the habit tracker. No, I don't think I'm going to use this page with the habit tracker. I don't think I am. I'm going to use the plain deco box down here, and then I need to make notes on the other side. Which way are my fish going? They go this way. Sorry about that noise, guys, but it's y'all's pretties. All your little orders are being fixed. All right. Let's see. This thing, it always makes me so nervous when you're using a large sugar. And Celeste, in case you're wondering, hun, that is the third part of your order. I have a little bit more to cut probably tomorrow afternoon when I get off work, and I will have this into the mail to you ASAP, I promise. With the sale and orders that had came in last week, I was trying to get them out, and then I immediately started yours yesterday afternoon and this morning before I went to work. I'm hoping to finish it before I go to work in the morning. That way it can go in the box and be pressing for a day and a half to 2 days, and then it'll be right in the mail to you. Okay? Alright, so this is what June looks like. We're missing this cute little washi that I try to put up here every single month. Yeah. Okay. I just like it. You don't have to use it. It's on the side of your kit. It's up to each person if they would like to use it or not. You know what I mean? But I kind of dig it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down this washi. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to go change out a sticker sheet, and I'll be right back. So let's get this booger on here. My fingers are already dead. As I said, I've been up since 10 o'clock last night, and my hands are like, woman, we need to go to bed. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's get the ruler. So yeah, I hope you guys aren't upset, but I think it would just be something neat. I'm wanting to play around with some numbers because I'm also wanting to open my Shopify by September. And I want to see how these numbers play in Etsy so I can see if this is something that I need to be doing in Shopify as well. You know what I mean? So I am going to take this washi off of this page. Yes, I am. And I'm going to be putting it right over here on this one, because I have lots of notes this month, guys. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. All right. So, hang tight. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. All right, so let's go ahead and put the little script that says June on the washi. And next month, we get to start the new setup for this. All right, and then I've got the words goal 1, 2, 3 to put in my circles. So let's go ahead and get them going, because I do have some goals, my peoples. I do. I've got to get on top of my debt. I have made myself a deal. Once I am completely out of debt, if the shop continues to go just a little bit better than it is now, which I think it's going amazing, I really don't need to have a job if I don't choose to, okay? Because in the end, my job is not my main goal and my priority. It is my sticker shop. My sticker shop needs to get off the ground a little bit better than it is at the moment. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. That's the way I see it in my mind. All right, let me get my big board here that I use, and let's go ahead and get the washi on. How many do we need? Oh, good. Just here and there. I'll put a full box there, probably. And y'all didn't even see that because it wasn't on film. So let's just go ahead and put down the thick washi real quick. We're going to be putting down the dolphins. I think they're super cute. And this is the best way to do it, I think. It's just to lay down your washi and then to put down your headers. And that way it's all pretty much seamless. If a woman could get straight, y'all know I can't get straight. Either that or it's just, you know, I can't handle it. And I've done warped it, so let's grab the other one. Okay, okay. Let's get this going now. Let's try it again. Oh, so, okay, so the kitten's name is Bonnie. And the reason why is it does look like with her fur that she has a little gray bonnet on her head. I almost named her Wednesday because she's got like a perfect white part, like a widow's peak almost, in the middle of her head. And I was like, it kind of reminded me of Wednesday Addams, you know, with the little widow's peak. But I was like, nah, that don't sound too country. So Bonnie does. And she likes to be called Bonbon, which is hysterical. If you call her Bonbon, she comes running into the room like, what I miss? What I miss? She is super nosy. But then I guess that's a cat, right? And she is totally playful. But I have found her serious weakness, you guys. If I throw these things, they're called cat springs. If I throw one of these around, she leaves me alone. So I have one on the ready so that I can distract her if need be. Uh-oh. I can feel that probably went over the page. So let's get this to where it doesn't go over the page. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There we go. Much better. It doesn't go over the page now. Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this header on right here. So yeah, she's doing really, really well. Dixie did nip her the other day because Miss Bonnie decided she was going to try some puppy food. And Diddy has not ever been good at sharing, so she nipped the kitty. She left a mark on her ear. Oh, I did that wrong because I wanted to show y'all something. I'm going to actually put down the sidebar the correct way to do it. So anyway, Dixie nipped her. Dixie got put in timeout. And then when Diddy was allowed out of timeout, Miss Bonnie had decided that, you know, Dixie needed to know that it wasn't over. And she walked right up to her and scratched her. And I was like, really? I already disciplined Dixie. You didn't need to go there. But apparently, Miss Bonnie felt like, you know, she had to put her 2 cents into it as well. I kind of let her get away with it instead of discipline her. Because, you know, she does have to tell the dogs that they can't treat her just any kind of old way. Just because she's little. And they really need to remember, because, see, I have little guys. There's going to come a point where Miss Bonnie is as big as they are. You know what I mean? So, they better learn now to play nice with her, because it seems like this woman holds a grudge. Which is too cute, as small as she is. But later, it could be a problem. So I'm trying to discipline everyone as if they're, you know, they need to know better. Bubby, that little monster there, I'm going to tell y'all what. Bubby is the reason I brought the kitty home, is because he was entranced with it. And no more than I got it home, and then Bubby decided he didn't like the kitty. He was like, I just liked looking at her. I didn't want you to bring her home. So, you know, he's been telling me all about how he's not very appreciative that I brought a stranger into the house. So, you know, what am I going to do? There ain't really much I can do about it. I'm going to go ahead and put... That's the way the sidebar should go, guys. I mean, that way it'll go seamless. And you can do this other thing that I have not been doing that I designed it to do. And I like the look of it, but I've just been too lazy every time I film to do it. This month is a turning point, I think, in my shop. And I'm just really wanting to set up my planner in a really, really nicely. You know? What did I just do with my ruler? I buried it. Okay. Let's see if I can cut this straight. Hopefully I can. I'm so nervous, y'all. It might be crooked. Y'all know I'm crooked. What it is I think I'm sleep deprived, actually. And what's funny is I put myself to bed. I truly do. And then I just wake up. So it's like my body says, you know what, you did have enough. Alright, so let's put the word June. What are we willing to cover up? I'm willing to cover up that jellyfish. And then I'm going to put the 24. I always say 24. I'm going to put the 23 in the same spot over the jellyfish. Okay, now, Let's get on Flag Day. All right. Okay, Father's Day and Juneteenth. So we got Juneteenth right here. Oh, I'm liking the colors in this, y'all. I think this kit's super cute. It really is. It's a shame it's retiring. So, you know, everything January through June is in the shop, 35% off. And I am going to go ahead and extend it for the month of May. June, I had gotten so many requests to do it that I'm just like, okay, I'll go ahead and do it. So I guess the next thing I need to do is put on my date dots. So let's go ahead and do that. And, yeah, I'll fast forward you through that and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, I need to put the word this month right here. Oh, yeah, I'm liking that this is hooked up the way I want it to be. Alright, let's say priorities and somewhere in the middle here. Yeah, and then next month near the bottom. Okay. Alright, now, here's the thing I said I wanted to do that I don't normally do, and I'm going to this month. Where's my paper? Okay. That's Where's sheet A? Let's see, are these long enough? Possibly. I didn't set this kit up like that. I think it's the other one, but I will. I want to put this down here. I'm going to have it run the whole length to about right there. Yes, I do. I did this back at Christmas time, and I thought it was super cute, and then I just stopped doing it, and I'm like, you know what, I want to do it again. I think it's cute. I don't know why I like it, but I just do. So, it's my planner. I can do what I want to. So, the kitty's name was almost Moonshine, guys. It was so close to being called Moonshine, it wasn't even funny. And why did that not want to cut? Let me put my board back. I don't think there was enough, like, pressure up underneath of it. Now I've got it crooked, so I gotta fix it so I can cut it. It's just my hands, guys. Oh my gosh, they're so tired. And then I gotta be back. I gotta get my butt in bed so that I can be up by 3. Give me an hour to get a shower, blow dry my hair, get dressed, put my makeup on, and pack my lunch. And then by 4, I have to leave so I can clock in by 5. I do get home at 2, so that's kind of cool. And the new release for June, aside from the monthlies, is done, so I can work on listing photos tomorrow night when I get home from work, finishing up orders, because they just keep coming in steadily, which is amazing. And then I can start working on the $2 Tuesdays. Miss Amy has a 2-year-old daughter. Yeah, I'm putting you on blast, dear. I hope you don't mind. And she has requested a whole lot of stuff to, like, she said she keeps her daughter busy. And she's pretty much right. There's not a lot of kid items, and there's a lot of young mothers who buy stickers and plan, and yeah, so $2 Tuesday is going to be a lot of those kind of things, like clean toys. And then, yes, hold your shorts, cat lovers. Now that I have a kitty, I realize what you're talking about. I need stickers that say litter box. I need stickers that say playtime, trim nails, bath time, all kinds of stuff. Yes, I do bathe my kitty cats. I always did when I had them. I don't do it every month, every couple weeks like I do the dogs, but I do it about every 3 months. And I have to tell y'all a funny story. Miss Thing the other night, oh my gosh. Okay, so there will be 2 paydays for the 5th, because I made a massive sale today in that shop that's closing tomorrow at midnight. So this will be the last week that I have to put down 2 payday stickers for that. Oh, come on, Rick, get your fingers working. Okay, so anyway, I had put Miss Thing in the bathroom the other night. I leave her in there when I go to bed. The house is pretty enormous, guys. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I'm just saying my house is really, really large. And I have 3 little puppies that I know they have some quirks and some attitudes, and they will nip. They don't nip humans, but apparently they're willing to nip some kitty. And for her safety at night, I've been putting her in the bathroom. And then unfortunately, I've been putting her in the bathroom when I go to work. I just need her to get a teeny bit bigger, or to start noticing that they're adjusting. Now, like right now, she is out. She's playing with her toys, and the dogs aren't saying anything. So once I know that that's going to be like an everyday occurrence, like when I leave the house, then she won't have to be confined to the bathroom. And my bathroom's huge, guys. I got a jacuzzi tub. It's a huge I have a walk-in closet in it. She has plenty of room to run. She really, really does. And then my plan is to start every other day, allowing her to spend the day like in a room by herself. So that way she's not just confined to the same old room like a cage. Okay, so I don't get a payday this week. So it'll be the 16th and 30th. Did I get paid last week? I'm trying to remember. Let me check my hobo. I am so out of it, guys. I get money every week, so I'm like, what week was my payday? Oh my gosh. Payday the 9th and 23rd. Sorry. 9th and 23rd. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, that's right. Because I was like, yeah, it comes in before the IRS is due. IRS bills due every single month. On the 10th. And let's see. I want to do the coral color again. I like it. I need to bring some of that color in. Okay. So we're going to put the word payday. And I've got another one out there in the living room. I meant to grab it, and I'll do that later. So I am going to put that I have the IRS due. I know that I have, had a bill today on Thursday. I always do. Okay, so anyway. Alright, let's get in these new release stickers. Let me open up Hobonichi once again. Alright, let's cheat. Okay, so I said mystery kits were coming out on the 10th. Yes, they are. So mystery kits. That one is done. Okay. Oh, yeah. Cell phone bill is due on the 22nd. Don't forget. I can never keep up. I mean, it's on auto pay. It's no big deal. It's just, it irks me that I can never, ever remember when it's coming out. Okay, so on the 24th, we're doing scripture kits. And we're doing a scripture kit on this coming Saturday the 3rd. Alright, so that one's done. Alright, so then we got budget kits that I definitely need to start keeping track of a budget. I want to pay off all my credit cards and my IRS debt. And then I want to quit my job. That's kind of my goal. So, yeah. Alright, so we have $2 Tuesday on the 6th and on the 20th. Okay. So here's my $2 Tuesday, and then here is my $2 Tuesday. Ooh, I just like how the colors go. Sorry about that noise, guys, but like I said, I'm cutting everybody's pretties. I have to multitask. Shop is getting so big, I'm gonna have to do that for a while. Let's see, and then new release every single week in June. Okay, so I've got my monthly set up. Is there anything else I want to do? I know that I want to, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. I have a groom appointment. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It has a groom appointment on the 21st. And the 21st is over here. It's on a Tuesday. And this time it is both girls. Yes, it is. So let me get out my grooming appointment stickers. Ugh, is this the one? I don't know. Come on. This is not the book that has it in it. Okay, so let's get the other one. My goodness. So many sticker books. Ain't nothing wrong with that though, right? Alright. Come on, come on. Grab appointment. There we go. And I still haven't texted Miss Tabitha to find out the date, but that's okay, I will. And then I'll write it in both planners. Yes, I will, yes, I will. And at the moment, I'm wanting to use my pink micron pen. I think it would go good with this month's colors. And I put at, because I need to know. Yeah, so I got my groom appointment in. I know I'm going to need to do my nails, but I don't know what days I'm going to be doing my nails. So, this is pretty much my plan with me, guys. I've got June set up. I've got this where I'll do my goals, and I'll come back and show you guys what I updated. But over here is where I'm wanting to put in some of the information that me and the Etsy tech support lady were talking about today on the phone, so that I don't forget. And the reason I'm wanting to do this, guys, is because, alright, so I was looking at the numbers, and I'm wanting to do TikTok when I open up my Shopify. But I need to be smart, because when I seem to introduce things in the shop, things take off, and I don't want to be caught with my pants down, you know what I mean? I need to make sure my panties are pulled up and I've got everything ready to go before I add something new. So I'm wanting to get Shopify ready. Etsy is going to be completely done with new listings and everything when the sale is over on June 30th. So everything starting from July through what we do in June and the this whole month and the July releases, so there should be 12 kits. They will be the only things left in each section. The listing photos will change. They'll be color-coded and make it easier for you to find it. New planner options. So once Etsy's completely hooked up, June 30th, or actually July 1st, that is when I plan to open up Shopify within a week. All I have to do is zoom everything from Etsy over. In July, I would like to start getting my TikTok channel going. I did some research on TikTok numbers versus YouTube numbers. Etsy was a little surprised that I'm driving 85% of my own sales. They're only sending 15% to my actual shop, which means that my 204 subscribers, you guys are amazing. You are literally making me grow. You are literally supporting me in every way that you can. And it shows because literally I am driving my own traffic to my Etsy shop. So that being said, TikTok will do the same, and so it can go towards my Etsy or to my Shopify. So I'm trying to make steps ready this month. So if you guys can just bear with me for 2 new kits every single week in the month of June, I think it'd be kind of fun, you know. And then we've got some new stuff over here, the mystery kits, budget kits. We're gonna have some mock videos, all kinds of things. Lots of little changes, lots of little new things coming to the shop, but I think it's enough to keep me on my toes, accountable for my design schedule. It makes it a little bit easier on me, only having to worry about 2 at a time. And yeah, we'll go back to once a month, but I just want to see how the numbers play out by doing like 1 or 2 kind of large things a week, you know? So just hang in there with me, and until I see you guys for the next Play With Me. Thank you. Bye.